So I'll be sharing my own idea on how to make this lovely fascinator. You're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Then if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Then if you're yet to subscribe, please do me a favor to subscribe. Keep
Good
watching.
day, beautiful people. You are welcome back to my channel. I'm Onyechi Evangeline Choma, and in today's tutorials we are going to learn how to make this beautiful fascinator using this boning. Okay, so I made this one earlier and I want to show you how you can achieve this with this. I use the same material. Okay, this is boning, and the measurement for this is 72 inches. That is about 2 yards. Okay, then I'm going to use this to illustrate. Then I have tiny cord here. It comes in different colors and designs. Okay, then I have my flour. I doubt if I'm going to be using it. Then what else? I have my candle wax gun. I have my glue gun here. Then Alice brand and already molded fascinator cap. If you want me to make tutorials on how to make this, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so in the absence of this, you can use felt cap. Okay, so let's dive into the tutorials. I won't be using this, but you can also make use of bias in place of this tiny cord. You can use any cord of your choice. It must not be this tiny cord. Okay, so to begin, alright, to start with, you need to plug this to make it hot. Then as soon as it's hot, then you apply gum here. Apply gum at the tip. Then you start wrapping immediately as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm using this black in order to wrap it. Okay, so this one is going to come inside so that it won't lose quick. Alright, so I tie on top of it just like that. So this is the way I will continue tying it until I get to the end. Though I'm not going to finish everything now, I just want to show you how you can, achieve that very design. Okay, so you keep tying, so as you tie, then you apply gum so that when it loose, it won't affect everything. All right, so you keep tying until you get to the end. So that is basically how to make this. So let's proceed to this other one. So once you are done doing that, you have this, you have something like this. Okay, all right, so now the next thing I'm going to do now is to fold this to the desired shape or ring that I want. Okay, so I'm going to start folding this way. So you can make use of you can use more than 2 yards. Okay, you can make use of more than 2 yards or less than 2 yards. It all depends on what you want. So I think this shape I have here is okay. Just make sure to arrange your rings very well. Then you tie or you glue. Okay, you glue or you tie, but for me I prefer tying, maybe after which I will glue. Okay, using my candle wax gun. So let me go ahead and tie with my needle, my thread. So in the absence of thread, you can still use this your tiny cord to tie. All right, so I'll be using it to tie. So this is it, the white one. I'm going to tie gradually on it, but let me cut it so that it can pass through this. All right, so I've cut it out, and this is it. I'm trying to tie it very firm. You can also use gum in order to hold it down. All right. So at this point, I'm going to tie these two edges together in order to secure it properly. So after tying, the next thing is to attach to your base. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to attach it to my base just like this, using needle and thread or gum. So before I attach it, I would like to add my Alice band to it. At least stitch it down first before stitching down. So after this, I'm going to use a wadding to cover this place up to give it that firmness. Okay, it makes it very firm when you use fabric, a thick fabric, to cover it up, to cover this Alice band. It makes it balance on your head. So I'm trying to make it very invisible here, as you can see. And you can also use gum to attach this Alice band to your cap. So it all depends on the method you want at the particular moment. Okay. Oh, I've done a mistake. I don't want it to cross this way. Let me know if I can drag it out from here. So I'm done attaching it, and this is how it looks after everything. I'm going to cover up this part. I'm just going to cut out a piece of wadding, then cover up this part. So the next thing is to put it on my dummy head and locate where I want it to be. Okay, so this is it, and I want it to drop by this side. All right, so I'm going to stitch it down using my needle and thread. All right, I'm going to stitch it down. So I've inserted my needle, and here I am trying to stitch it. You can also use gum to stick it together, and this is it. There's no big deal in making this. All right, it's just as simple as ABC. All right, so right now, after this, I'm going to secure it, then cut out the excess thread. So you can get any flower of your choice and embellish it with it. So this is what I have currently. So I'm going to apply gum on it. Okay, so after that, I'm going to gum it to it. Okay, then the cap is ready. So my princess is going to rock it, so you can see how it looks on her head. So my baby girl doesn't like wearing cap, but here she is rocking this particular one. Zara, stay now. Okay, all right, so this is how beautiful it is. I just want to use it to teach you how to make it. All right.